Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
More Fallout New Vegas. Trying to get to these spots.
I ask that you guide this man who is the vessel of your will. Show him the light of your wisdom and the peace of your love. Amen. I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes?
Maybe. How do I get over there?
Katubio, Nayu.
looking for a particular cave.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that? We pass like moonlight on still water. It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like. Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Sure. Hey. That's what I'm talking about. Drop some stuff. Like a lot of things, but year 2096. February 11th. Fuckers killed all the men. I think they would have taken the women alive, but Maria and Selena opened fire, and some of the others went for their guns, so they shot them down, and some of the kids with them. If I could have warned them. Let's see, February 12th. Elena and Carmen and 5 children still alive, being kept in a pen. There are more than 100 of these assholes in blue suits. Every suit says 22 on the back. Why? Armed to teeth with submachine guns, pistols, estimated 60% male. Everyone seems to follow the dark-haired guy that can't get close enough to tell. Assholes are disciplined. Pistols, centuries, they mean business. Say I go in at night and get the women and children out. Where to exit. But I have to get them out. Have to. February 13th, recon during night. Well organized sentries along most approaches, but stream not covered. Are they sick? Lots of coughing fits. Tuberculosis? Women and children still in pen. We'll try to infiltrate by stream tomorrow night. February 14th, Valentine's Day. They ate them. Okay. Animalistic vultures, but In their defense, they're infected with a parasite. February 19th, ambush along Riverside Trail. 6 males killed. Heard they're coughing a mile away. Used their grenades as booby trap to booby trap bodies. Kept half. Secured 6 SMGs, 5 rounds, 10 millimeters, 6 frags. February 20th, ambush along Riverside Trail. 2 males died. Checking bodies. Killed 2 more with rifle. Shot 1 through calf and let the asshole crawl off to spread message. Cough like I shot him in the lungs. Ambush half-mile east of Coal Pits Wash. 8 males killed. February 28th, ambush in the Narrows. 6 males killed. Took a 10 millimeter through thigh. Steel jacket missed femoral, I'm assuming artery. Luckily, used tourniquet to make sure no blood splattered on rocks back to cave. Have set traps all along entrance passage, but if they find me, it will be a matter of time. Still 24 confirmed kills in 10 days. Equal at least 1/3 their combat force. Not bad for old man. Lucky. Patrol was small. 3 men. Screaming woke me. Point man caught under deadfall. Panic fire ricocheted into the cave. Almost hit me. Crawled forward and killed them. All with SMGs. Nearly used frags. Stupid finger and pen when remembered ricochets. Leaving at once. No other patrols in area, but they'll be searching Narrows for these 3, taking as much food as I can drag with me and heading to Cave South. And that was before he met Sylvia. Here we go. Survivalist cash. Here we go. One more.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes? I know you are eager to leave Zion, but
No, I left a stash of those poison herbs. I guess I gotta run around here and keep looking for them, because I don't remember what bag I put them in. I swear it was a bag that I put herbs in.
it is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like. Another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like.
Okay, where is this last herb? Here we go. I passed it up before, I think. Now we go back to that elder, I guess. Shaman. All kinds of weird stuff to try to get where I need to go. Here we go.
You have root of sacred datura? These roots made sacred vision tea. You drink, you see path before you. Ready? Drink. Tea is strong. Tea is bitter. Wisdom is strong. Wisdom is bitter. You see? You go to cave. Find ghost of she. Lay ghost to rest. This your quest. Bring peace where was strife. Go.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was. Travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like. I have this under control. I need a You leave me no choice. good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place. I don't like to linger in this place. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Just realized all the music this whole time. Okay, well, this is a lot of multiple 22 residents died. To Randall Clark, the survivalist, the father in the caves here. They try to make that letter, try to make it seem like they was innocent. They were not innocent. First time they came here, they killed some Mexicans that the guy was watching. And captured some of them. Spread their disease around. That's how these plants got here. We gotta find this ghost of she. Ghost in.
We pass like moonlight on You leave me no choice.
Regular wild Jaguar. Can't see too well, but I can see well enough to shoot.
When salt upon wounds took Buchanan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that? So, this is the ghost of She's lair. I was never brave enough to try to find it.
But we're here together, it's fine.
I'll fight you if I must.
Oh. Did that work? I guess it did. Take the paw from the ghost of she. It just appears, so I couldn't sneak up on it. Alright. Head back.
Does Ghost of She like quiet and grave?
Yep.
Then visions of truth are at an end. Will you learn from truth? Maybe yes, maybe no. Only for you to decide. Here, take. Gift to remind you of visions. Use well, or sell to curio trader. Either way, says much about you.
Got my own bare fist. Where is it? She's embrace.
As you wish. I will wait, but I walk in your footsteps. Katubiu. I do. A fine husband and 3 children. I miss them each day, but I take comfort in knowing they are safe. When we learned that Salt Upon Wounds had defiled Zion with his presence, Daniel ordered the children, the old, and the sick evacuated from the camp. My husband volunteered to lead the hunters that went with them for protection. I try not to worry about them, but we have had no news for so long, and Daniel seems sad when I ask him about it. Sad and a little frightened.
I could talk to him.
Perhaps he will. I sometimes feel he thinks he must protect me. If he has news, I would know of it.
That's not good.
Zion used to be a place of peace, you know. Daniel says that it is holy in the eyes of the Father. I hope someday you will see it as it was.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? What do you want to know, exactly? I'm sure she could tell you much better than I.
You said one of her births was difficult and you helped her through it.
Oh, well, that's true. Waking Cloud is a talented midwife. She certainly brought more children into the world than I have. But there are some problems she's never dealt with. One of them came up when she was having her 3rd child, and I really didn't do much. I'm surprised she mentioned it.
Is there any other way I can help the Sorrows?
If you could part with it, healing powder would be welcome. We have enough stim packs for now, but we can't rely on that small supply. Brock and Xander plants can be found throughout the valley, and you might even find some on Whitelegs you come across.
Did you help the rest of her family leave Zion?
I did.
What's the matter? Did something happen?
Her 3 children are safe. They made it north weeks ago and met up with new Canaanites heading east. Her husband didn't make it. He died protecting their children from a Whiteleg attack. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows who can communicate easily with us, and her tribe needs her to be strong right now.
It's her husband. Don't you think she's right to know? Like, what the hell?
To everything, there is a season. Who are you or I to put this heavy burden on her now?
You're kidding me. You're the new Canaanite who's supposed to help lead these people, not hide things from them.
I know, you're right. I shouldn't have hidden it from her in the first place. We can't fail here again. Zion can't become the next New Canaan. The Sorrows don't deserve that. They don't deserve any of this. Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would have been better off if those old trails had stayed forgotten. If we had never found any of them. Tell Waking Cloud if you think that's best. I won't stop you.
So I gotta tell her husband dead. Wonderful. Thanks, bro. Thanks.
Until then.
Katubiu.
Well, about your husband, I'm afraid he was killed by the Whitelegs during the evacuation.
What? No. You must be mistaken. Daniel would have told me.
I'm afraid so. Daniel kept it from you because he thought grief would distract you.
How dare he? What gives him the right? I thought Daniel was my friend, but he cares nothing for the Sorrows.
He was only doing what he thought was best for the tribe. It wasn't an easy choice. I agree. It was arrogant and cruel. Not exactly the kind of thing a friend would do. Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Say the first one.
Perhaps. I will have to have a very long talk with Daniel when all of this is over. Thank you for telling me this truth.
Should have told her right away. But making me say it.
Found them. I'll fight you if I must. Let's move on. I don't like to linger in this place. Daniel says that most people outside the valley do not keep... to the Father's ways. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me.
Oh, I was after them. Nice.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Want to get a good vantage point, but see anything. Dudes are far away. That's why. Making my way. I want to see if I can ambush him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Darn Cazadors. Heck is that?
Guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the... Those tents down there, that is a White Leg war camp. Do you see the war totems they've erected around the tents? White Leg warriors pray to them for strength and savagery before battle. This is no raiding band.
Okay. Need advice?
You might rush them and take them by surprise. We would be badly outnumbered then, though, and these will be strong fighters. We might also use their superstition against them. White Leg warriors believe that to lose their totems on the eve of battle is a terrible omen.
Okay.
Yes. If their war totems were to disappear, they would likely lose the will to fight.
Yes. But I can do better than that.
I'll fight you without...
Did Cazador kill him already? Interesting. Yes, then. Man. Well. Did my job for me. Tomahawks. Let me get these to her. Maybe she'll use them.
If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. My skills lie elsewhere, but I will do...
Give her some ammo. She'll use that gun.
Oh, Father, Guide and protect us, your humble children, as we labor in the vineyards, and make us strong to resist those who would steal Zion from us.
Took a tomahawk to the back. Here we go, here we go. Our white legs. Offie. Mind if I do? Some C4. Don't have my detonator though. I have this one. I'm assuming it'll work. Yeah, for the bridge.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Animal control perk. Man, I love this hollow rifle. That father Elijah was an evil guy back in Dead Money, but he can make a good rifle. I upgraded it though, but I'm glad he gave it to me.
Found them. This one is mine. I have seen many strange plants in the valley. Plants that seem to hunger for human flesh. Where they come from, I do not know.
Bolt 22. That's where they come from.
Yao Guai. Even our strongest hunters could not hope to kill so many. There must be a nest nearby.
What do you propose?
Fighting so many at once is a dangerous prospect, unless you are a truly mighty warrior. This many so close together suggests a nest nearby. If we find it and destroy it, we might have better luck.
How would we do
Did
that?
Daniel not give you some of the new Canaanites' fire clay? That could easily collapse a cave and trap the beasts inside. Look around and see if you can find a cave nearby. It may prove easier than slaying the beasts.
Big deal. I've killed worse.
I hope that is truth and not a boast. But I will respect your leadership. I feel better already. Much improved. That should keep me going a while longer. I feel better already. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. We pass. Must. This is Pine Creek, one of the only ways out of Zion Valley. Watch out. Many dangerous beasts lair nearby. You leave me no choice. I have this under control. I need a reload. Heal. I will not leave my children orphaned.
Lazy commander. I like that.
White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done.
Wonder if I still can collapse that cave.
When Salt Upon Wounds took New Canaan, he ordered the White Legs to salt the earth so nothing could grow again. What kind of monster could do that? find peace if you stayed. Think about it. Yes? We pass like moonlight on still water. If something of mine will help you, take it. I hope you would do the same for me. You leave me no choice.
I know she's not dead. She knocked out.
This is not the most pleasant place I've woken up.
Guess you can't put the C4 anywhere, but that's fine. It's curious.
It is good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like. We should not be here. This place, it belongs to the Father in the caves. We must not profane it with our touch.
Okay. What are you talking
The
about?
Father in the caves. The Holy Father who gave the Saros his succor and gave the new Canaanites his son. Many of the caves around the valley are sacred to him, and those who would trespass are punished by holy wrath.
Yeah. So they think Randall Clark, the survivalist, is similar to the Christian God that Daniel tried to teach them. Holy wrath, right? Keep out for that. That looks. Father in the caves was just a man who lived a long time ago. I understand. Respect your beliefs. Then, but we need to search the
I
cave.
understand. I would prefer to leave as soon as possible, though.
If you want to wait outside, you can. I think I already been in here. Father in the caves.
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
Sorry about her husband, though. He didn't make it. I have been here. Gotta get out of traps. Here we go. And staircase.
Katubiu.
Whoa! Just kind of spawned there. Usually don't kill
Daniel
big
says
artists.
that most
but-
people outside the valley do not keep to the Father's ways. Perhaps when you leave, you will carry his word with you.
Get up there. Hmm.
pass like moonlight on still water. Good to travel with another. I spend so long scouting on my own that I forget what human company is like. You leave me no choice. I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think. I have this under control. White leg attacks grow more frequent each day. I fear for our people, and for our valley if something is not done. We pass like moonlight on still water. I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
I'm glad to see you're still with us. How can I help you? I appreciate it. Well, that's it. This is all we need. Now all that's left is to quietly pack up and try to get out of here without being noticed. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And that he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelegs despite what I've said. Don't worry, I don't hold it against you. You're an outsider. Fighting seems like the practical solution. I'll tell you again. There's more at stake. No. Why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the Sorrows don't need to butcher the Whitelegs for a piece of land? What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. And he needs more than you and the dead horses to do it. The Sorrows can't be pushed into this. You and Joshua don't have the right to force them into it. Please, consider what I'm saying. I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means holding on to this valley? Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. But even if it tramples me into the dust, I will never accept it. And I will never condone it. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here with the others as I told them I would.
All right. I was talking on the phone, so time to wrap up this DLC. So I wasn't reading the passage, but pretty much you have to pick between Daniel here and Joshua Graham. And so what Joshua Graham wants to do, he wants to take the fight to the Whitelegs and beat them once and for all. Go straight to their leader. His name is Salt Upon Wounds. And Daniel, what he wanted to do was he wanted to take the tribals like the Sorrows and evacuate the canyon. So for me, I want to stand up to them and take them out. I don't think that the tribes here should have to leave. Daniel was afraid that we're going to make them warlike. But I just feel like after all the death and destruction that the Whitelegs did throughout the canyon and in other places too. They even killed the New Canaanites in Utah. I'm not going to let them keep running around doing horrible things similar to what the Legion does. So we're going to take care of business.
Thank you for this. I know Daniel doesn't approve, but destroying the Whitelegs is the only way to ensure the Sorrows can remain in Zion. You and I will lead a group of Dead Horse warriors and Sorrows hunters into Three Marys from this position. Our objective is to find the Whitelegs' leader, Salt Upon Wounds, and prevent him from fleeing. Show no quarter to the Whitelegs we come across. Make no mistake about why we are here. This is an extermination.
All right, let's do it.
God be with you.
All right, Joshua Graham is giving you the Way of the Canaanite perk. While Joshua Graham is in your party, 45 caliber auto pistol. Any 45 caliber auto pistol you use have less spread and is twice as likely to score critical hits. Excellent. Guess that's what I'm going to use. Or I can use a I don't got very many rounds, so let's stick to the pistol. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Crap. don't need both of these. We start all the way back here. Fast travel is currently unavailable. Hello, Aiden Shark. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us. Playing some Fallout New Vegas, Honest Hearts. We're in the end game here. We decided to team up with Joshua Graham and we're gonna take out the White Legs. Let me just use my hollow rifle. All right. Oh, nice. Loot 'em? That's fine. I got too much stuff anyway. The heck? This might be good too.
Prepared.
Perception is lower. Took off my glasses and hat. 3. Okay, well.
You'll be back. I can still smell you.
I'm going to paste.
Gave up? Time will run out on you yet.
some good vantage points, don't they? Gotta keep my glasses on so I can see. I got classes in real life, so having a character with poor eyesight makes sense. But that's what the scopes are for, right?
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to get ambushed by these people every time. Can I get somebody else? No? Fine. Here we go. Forget what number stuff is. Oh, on my side. Also has anti-material rifle. Can't have no competition, buddy. Sorry. Not bad. Is that what you're saying? Yeah, no, I'm a pretty good shot. Daniel just scared. I think he told me about how the white legs killed women and children. So why wouldn't he want to fight these guys? But he's just not that type of guy, I guess. Hmm. Trying to keep an eye out. Hey, getting ambushed.
Now
I missed that one. Heck did he get?
you've done it.
Got enough AP for this gun to be using the VATS. I missed that. Hey, the whole squad here. I killed a bunch of white legs already. Fire bombs. Interesting.
Mano bueno, porcatus.
Tribal with automatic weapons. Okay, nice.
This is taking too long. We can't let Salt Upon Wounds escape. I'm going to find a way around. God willing, we will finish this together.
Okay. They always give me the inventory, even if it's something I haven't given them. Don't need that. Don't need that. Okay. It's, some of this out of my inventory. So if you want us to split up and try to find this guy, Salt Upon Wounds, where is he? Get some whiskey. Don't mind if I do. Where am I going? Something near here. Here, yeah.
You can know me from me.
Shoot. What the heck is going on? Glitched out. Yo. Jeez. Load too slow. Stick to the hollow rifle. Yo, what's up, Omegas? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. While I'm at the level up screen, my name is Jimmy King. I play RPG games. That's pretty much 98% of the time. So I like to keep it chilling here. You know, just do a little gaming after work. Doing some Fallout New Vegas. Finish up the DLC. Honest Hearts. Don't know why I'm doing so badly right now, though. Trying to find the tribal leader, Salt Upon Wounds. So I made a choice to fight these white legs instead of evacuating the tribals from the canyon. That's a choice you can make in Honest Hearts. A bear trap down there. Got a lot of junk in their camp, don't they? It's random junk. Knickknacks. Why? I don't know. Oh. I'm not going. Seriously, why do they have a kind of junk in their camp? Oh. Begging for mercy here, I see. Oh, and he didn't give it to him. That's the stuff that Daniel was talking about. Oh, they're going to become barbaric. White legs are already barbaric, so it don't even matter. It's not the right way. Running through this maze, jeez. Oh. Let's stick to this. one thing about Zion Canyon is they got freshly clean water everywhere. Just drink it. Say it once, I say it again. I'm glad Elijah gave me this hollow rifle. Sure ain't nobody up here. Shoot me in the back. Set him on fire. He was tied up. Nice work. Oh, they wiping out the white legs. It's got to be done. That's a credit to Daniel. You can just say, hey, you guys made the tribals barbaric, just like them. Look, the White Legs was already barbaric. It was killing women and children and everything. Why not take them out?
Ya'atad.
Yeah, back to you. Ya'atad or something, whatever that it means. Jeez, why do they got all this junk in their camp? The White Legs just collected pre-war junk. Keep going. Oh. The final battle, and then now they want to have all these weird things happening while I'm trying to take out the enemies. It's crazy. I don't want to keep picking up everything. Where is this guy? Oh, here we go. Cutscene time.
We warned you at Syracuse, and you persisted. You took advantage of us at New Canaan to drive us out. And like the dogs of Caesar you are, you followed us to Zion. And now you stand on holy ground, a temple to God's glory on earth. The only use for an animal in our temple is sacrifice. Kale wachene conserva o. You understand me, don't you? Don't you?
Outman. Kunaman mad. He killed all White Legs. You talk. You stop.
Literally, that's what he was doing to pretty much everybody that came across. It's not what I signed up for. Let me talk to Joshua about this. No, you're right. We're going to kill you. Not like this. Defend yourself. I got the sniveling imperialist. Whatever, Joshua, put a cap in General Gobbledygook here.
Baikakur. You devil.
Me? Literally killed women and children.
There. That's it. It it's finished. When they hear what happened here, the Whitelegs will crawl back to their Great Salt Lake. If Caesar doesn't kill them, they'll wither and die like the cursed mongrels they are. Come, let's find Daniel. Tomorrow we'll be here soon, and there is still much work to be done.
Anticlimactic, but okay.
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
Joshua Graham's chilling execution of salt upon wounds seared into their minds. The surviving Whitelegs retreated to the Great Salt Lake. Unable to shake the memory of their brutal defeat and the dead horses' savagery in battle, the Whitelegs feared further reprisals. They fled north, out of Utah, into Wyoming. The wilderness was harsh, and the first winter claimed over half the tribe. When spring came, the survivors parted ways in small bands, and so the Whitelegs died a quiet, ignominious death.
The Sorrows fought beside Joshua Graham and the dead horses, eradicating the threat the Whitelegs posed to Zion. Watching as the courier encouraged Joshua Graham to execute salt upon wounds, the Sorrows learned that New Canaan offered no mercy to the wicked. The Sorrows' transformation from a peaceful, timid tribe into a merciless, warlike people broke Daniel's heart. Over time, the Sorrows became ever more ruthless in their dealings, even with each other. Daniel traveled to and fro between the New Canaanites and Zion, continuing to plead for a return to the old ways whenever he visited. Eventually, the Sorrows grew tired of his blather and turned their backs on him.
Having helped eradicate the Whitelegs from Zion, the dead horses returned to Dead Horse Point in triumph. They remained neutral toward the Sorrows, but as years went on, there were periods of competitive friction, even violence between the tribes. The New Canaanites, Daniel especially, intervened regularly as mediators, but found it difficult to reconcile the tribe's conflicts.
The defeat of the Whitelegs in Zion marked a turning point in the fortunes of the Happy Trails Caravan Company. Every 2 months, the caravan met with the New Canaanites in Zion Valley to trade. Happy Trails soon returned to prosperity. The vigilance of the Sorrows and dead horses in defending southwestern Utah, initially startling to Happy Trails caravans, soon proved a blessing. The tribes united against the 80s, driving them back from Highway 50, and thus opening yet another trading route for Happy Trails caravans.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the New Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding, he stayed close to home.
With the Whitelegs crushed, Joshua Graham led the Sorrows and dead horses in tearing apart and burning the corpses of their enemies. He set about training his army in the way of the Canaanite, and soon the New Canaanites and tribes of Zion were feared well into the Mojave. Legends of the Burned Man grew even more depraved and terrifying.
For years after the defeat of the Whitelegs, Daniel did his best to minister to the Sorrows' spiritual needs. Try as he might, he could not hold back the tribe's increasing militancy and reverence of Joshua Graham. Demoralized, he returned to his family and Dead Horse Point. His failures haunted him for the rest of his days.
And with that, the courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave Wasteland.
Well, all the loot I couldn't get. A light shining in darkness. Chalk's headdress. Oh, okay, nice. Follows Chalk. Daniel's hat, Daniel's outfit, Juster Graham's armor, Salt upon Yoon's helmet, power fists, and scripture. Guess they feel like I needed it after turning these tribals warlike. I don't need to do any more exploring because I found all the survivalists' stories, and I'm wearing his armor. It's very, very symbolic. Helmet has "Forgive me, Mom" on the top. And it's not faction specific, so wearing it does not make me an enemy of anybody else or make me look like an NCR member. It's neutral armor, which is good. Right, we over encumbered again. So let's drop some stuff. We got these. I want to sell some of it, but got a shish kebab. I know that. Do I got any buff out? I don't think I do. I got some whiskey, I'm pretty sure. Yep. That'll do it. I'm gonna head out. Excellent. Yep, that was nice. Happy Trails Caravan Company at least succeeded, even though our first expedition died, everybody except me. Tribals became warlike, sadly, but they defeated the White Legs, obviously, thanks to us, in the 80s, which you didn't see in the game, but they were in the surrounding areas, and they pushed them back. And I guess they control the valley now. Probably should have went for the more peaceful ending, but I was turned off from peace by the fact that the White Legs killed women and children. That kind of pissed me off. Sell some stuff.
Welcome, sir or madam. Do you...
Got a bunch of binoculars. I don't need those. I'm assuming Light in the Darkness is Joshua's weapon. There's some writing on it, I just can't see it. Special pistol. got a silencer on already, so. My glasses at. I like that outfit. Interesting. Won't be wearing either of those. Stick to my Desert Ranger gear. It's time to head back to base. Should be able to. Nice. Right. So I'll come back here and I'll drop off all my stuff. The rifle I'm using, the hollow rifle, is from Dead Money. This outfit that I'm wearing is from Honest Hearts. And so I'm going to take those two into the next DLC. Let's drop this. Let's see. What do I have in my hotkeys? Excuse me. That was already hotkeyed. What this is, let's see. I guess this. That's quick. Make sure I use that. That. Hollow rifle. Anti-material rifle. Shotgun. Okay. Let's store the rest. Pretty high damage and DPS, but that away. Here's the binoculars. Need something to fix my current armor. Can I fix it with this? Let's find out. No, I can't. This bridle hat. I got another one. Do. Screw it. We'll find a repair person later. All right, I'm gonna end this here. I'm trying to keep the DLCs consolidated into a video each or two. So I think there's 2 parts to this one. I got them on YouTube. I forgot to put my YouTube in here. For anybody who wants to see those. And so let's see, the next time we play this, I'm going to be playing, what do they call it? Big Empty. I think that's the next one. Gotta be playing Big Empty. I can't remember the name of the DLC, but, oh wait. Why didn't my YouTube come up? Oh, yes, it did. There we go. So, follow and watch the YouTube videos, or like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Follow this channel. Thinking about maybe I can jump in. I'm gonna jump in. Won't do another. I'll do another quick stream. I want to do a little bit of Persona 5 Technica. It's a game that I had bought a while ago and never played. So I've been trying to get a little bit, an hour or 2 in every now and again. I still got to get up in the morning, so I can't play a long time. But I'm going to hop on that once I'm done here. But my next official stream is tomorrow. Is when? Thursday? Today, Wednesday. Thursdays. Remember my own schedule now. It's Rogue Galaxy PS2 game that I've been trying to finish. So Rogue Galaxy tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. So if you can stop by. I've been James King. Thank you for watching and have a nice night.